Well, hello, glorious people of the interwebs, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Today, we're going to be messing around with some things. We're going to be trying to break the game, which is always a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. This is actually something we started messing with during a live stream, and sometimes when we do these things during live streams, I feel like it might be a good idea to put them into a shorter video. Now, we didn't get to do all of this, which is why I'm making the video to expand upon what we did in the live stream. So if this is something you guys like, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to tune in for live streams at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time pretty much every day, unless I'm either sick, dying, or my internet's broken, which seems to be an issue of late. But today we're going to be trying to break the UFOs, so I hope you guys all enjoy this episode. Now, if you have not found the UFOs, I will go over exactly how to get all of these to trigger, and we're going to try and get the third one to work as well. Now, the first one, you need to go to Emerald Ranch, and specifically, you need to go to this cabin just north of Emerald Ranch. Now, when you go to this cabin, it's going to be pretty darn creepy. Really darn creepy, actually. And this is the location for the first UFO. Now, once you get inside, you're going to see that a bunch of dead people are in here. Also, the music's going to change. It's going to get very eerie. All of these people have committed suicide. Although one thing that's really strange about all of this is there's a lot of blood. Like, whatever they committed suicide with, obviously they drank something. They drank the Kool-Aid, ladies and gentlemen, but the Kool-Aid made them, like, vomit blood and die quite possibly a painful death. But the thing you need to acquire from this building is this letter right here with the leader. And it's going to have a couple keywords on it, which is going to give us hints where to find the other UFOs. At the second hour under the half moon. Now, that first line right there is exactly what we need to know to trigger the first UFO. By the great love and grace of our savior, Kukawaba, voyager of time and galaxies, we cast off our corporal shells. To his vessel can take our spirits to the promised realm, to live in peace and power into the 2000 year, when we return for a new chosen and worship once again at the peak of Mount Shan. Now, that keyword right there, the peak of Mount Shan, is where we're going to find the second UFO. And his love we rejoice always. Now, I renounce this, whatever this religion is, this cult, whatever you want to call it. May the teats and the shell protect you, ladies and gentlemen. Chelonianism for life. But there are a lot of other cards in here. So what we need to do is we need to walk into this building at 2 a.m., which is going to allow us to witness the arrival of the first UFO. Now, what we're going to do to try and break this is we're going to try and shoot the UFO down. If I didn't say that already, the title will probably tell you that. But yeah, that's the plan today. We're going to try and shoot a UFO down, because I think that would be hella cool. And we got to glitch it out a little bit in the first one, and we're going to be using, what is it? Dynamite arrows today. Now, I'm also going to maybe use the infinite ammo glitch to get us, like, super duper shotgun ammo of doom, which will probably really, really break it if the dynamite arrows are not going to work. So, I don't know. It's going to be fun, and I hope you all enjoy. Now, we got to wait till 2 a.m. It is 7:44 p.m. We got quite a while to wait. It is about 2 a.m., and this will only appear once we get inside the shack. Now, if you haven't been in the shack before, you know that there's holes in the roof of this shack, which means we can shoot through the shack. There we go. So, let's walk into this bad boy. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Here comes our amazing UFO. Now, this thing will sit here until either you leave the shack or until daytime. Now, we're going to try and shoot this thing. And we should, once it gets a little bit lower, be able to shoot it right through this hole right here. Oh, get your ass back here. Where do you think you're going? I got things to do. I got it. I hit it. Pieces definitely came off. The light changed just a little bit, but it didn't seem to get really upset with us or anything. Oh. I needed to come back over this way. There we go. Well, I need to stop losing stamina is what I need to do. Ooh, it made like a weird space alien sound. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Let's keep shooting it. See if we can actually shoot this thing down. Whoops. Oh, you can, like, see through it now. We've actually, like, broken it. Ha! It looks like it's tilted a little bit now, too. Oh, it definitely is. Oh, we broke the shit out of this thing. Now, this is kind of... Can I hit it anymore? What we need to... I need to do one thing. So we've got it kind of broken. So what we're going to do... See if we can break it even more. We don't have a lot of time left, so we're going to activate a cheat here for more ammunition. There we go. And now we're going to have infinite ammunition. So let's change to our shotgun and use the explosive slugs. Oh, before it goes. Oh, this thing is like turning completely upside down now. Oh, we broke the shit out of it. Oh. Can we mark it or anything? Oh, I can't turn around. I can't get it. But this thing is definitely broken. I think I killed the aliens. It's definitely not supposed to do that. If you haven't seen the UFO before, it's definitely not supposed to do this. I would like to shoot it a few more times, but I can't get a good... There we go. Can I mark it? I can't mark it, I don't think. The explosive slugs definitely don't do as much damage either. Yeah, definitely can't mark it. But we are hitting it, at least. Oh, this thing is blown to shit. Look at that. We definitely broke it. Well, now you know what the other side of the UFO looks like. Is it... Will it fly away like this now? This is like disorienting having to look up like this. It's like all rusted out and stuff now. Is it even gonna leave? Usually it's left by now. Oh, there it goes. All broke to shit and everything. It got recalled home. We gotta see if it'll actually show up in the second location now. I've heard there's 3 locations. We'll have to see if we can find the third one. If we can't, then we might have to do some searching and see if we can make it in another video. But regardless, we broke the shit out of that UFO. That was pretty cool. Let's go to Mount Shan. For the next UFO, we need to go to Mount Shan, which we've stated already, and we need to get to the very peak. And you can get to that between the S and the T here in West Elizabeth. It's a little bit of a trek, but it's beautiful views, and there's a couple interesting things to check out here as well, if you haven't already. There's a couple Easter eggs, stuff like that. I don't want to spoil anything, but definitely look around this particular area, and I'll be covering all these in future episodes. So if you want to specifically look for Easter eggs, check out my series where we go through like the 5 mysterious, crazy, absolutely insane things, secrets and stuff like that. It's going to be a whole series. We've got the first episode out now where we show off the monk and a couple other things, and we've been basically working on breaking NPCs and seeing if they have any hidden script or code, and it's been a lot of fun. So definitely make sure to check out that series as well. But let's get to the top of this darn mountain. This really is just stunningly beautiful up here. I've said many times that this game is just absolutely beautiful. And being on the top of Mount Shan, definitely just take in the scenery. Now, we need to wait here till 2 a.m. It's 1:14, got quite a bit of time. Now, I believe over there is the monolith. Yeah, there's a monolith over there, which you can also see it from, but I believe we're going to get a nice view from here, and it should be down towards the south where it pops up. Oh, snap, here it is. It's 1 o'clock, and there it is right there. Now, we had to have our binoculars out to do this. I'm curious, if we take out our bow, can we hit it with the dynamite arrows? All right, I missed with that. But can we hit it maybe with explosive ammo from here? Oh, it doesn't look like we're hitting it this time. Whoa! That thing disappeared real quick. It looked like everything I shot at it was going right through it. Now, I was using explosive ammo with the Lancaster repeater, and we tried to hit it with the stuff from the bow. That was a completely different UFO, though, which is strange. You know, why would one type of UFO... Or maybe it's because we blew it... No, it had different lights at the bottom. So I wonder why it was a different UFO. If it's supposed to be connected with the UFO that comes to that, like, ritual site, or the suicide site, why would a different one come to Mount Shan? Maybe it was time travelers? Who knows? Time traveling aliens? Why not, right? But I want to go over to that monument and check it out. That UFO was actually really close. That was a really cool view. I kind of wish I didn't shoot at it and I just like stared at it a little bit longer, but of course that's not the case. Now there's supposed to be 3 UFOs and I have no idea how to trigger the third one. But I'm wondering if maybe this monument has something to do with it. Can we get... Oh, please don't fall down the mountain again. I fell down the mountain with the horse. Oh, the pucker effect was real. Gotta wear your brown pants sometimes when you're horsing around on mountains. Maybe I should just walk. How about that? Oh, Arthur, get your ass up there, man. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm a believer. This is my first time actually checking out this monument. And... there's something immediately of interest when we get here. There's a couple arrows here. We've got a red, orange. Oh, that was yellow. Stop it. It's either brown or orange. Possibly another red and then an orange and then another red one. 7 total arrows. There's no arrows on this side. So, I mean, what could these arrows lead to? At first, I was thinking maybe they pointed to UFO sites, but none of them actually point to where any UFOs are. So we got Valentine down that way. And these are pointing away from pretty much anything in the game. Like, they're not pointing to any cities, towns. I can't really tell. Like, this one points out that way. If we open our map... There is an Easter egg, like over here, but it's really not pointing in that direction. So I don't know what it's pointing to. I think this might be separate from the UFOs and something completely different. If anybody knows what this monument is for, and if it leads to anything interesting, I'd love to know in the comments below. I will do some messing around and trying to figure out for myself. But I always love interacting with the community as much as possible. So if you guys have any ideas, I'll definitely test it out. Maybe your ideas will get into a video. That is all I've got for today's episode. We showed off the 2 UFOs. We blew one up. That shit was broke. But I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next one.